So guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing everyone on YouTube my character collection on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. Now I assume that is all the characters that I've unlocked now. I don't think Treyarch will be adding any more Blackout characters because the last operation was Dark Divide, so I assume that they're not going to do more characters. I believe they're not going to do more characters, so I'm going to be showing you all the characters that I've unlocked, and I might tell you how did I unlock them though. Some of these characters that I have unlocked are hard, some of these characters that I've unlocked are easy. So, starting off, not the default that I'm showing you right now because the default does not even count. So, starting with the character Viktor Rezanov. Now, Viktor Rezanov is kind of shitty to try and unlock because you have to find the hat. If you see where I'm pointing, you have to find that hat either in the estates at the fountains or at the asylum. Now, there were two ways of trying to get Rezanov. It is quite hard though. Most people would recommend using a sniper rifle, and to get a tally mark ticked, you have to do a 200-meter sniper kill. But if one of you guys are trying to get this character, Viktor Rezanov, I do recommend you play solos and then you find what sniper is good for you, what scope is good for you. How did I unlock Rezanov? Well, you probably haven't seen me win the game and unlock Rezanov at the same time when I got so lucky. So when I had Rezanov, I got into a solo match, and then first off I got to the estates, and then I had to find every loot, like snipers, attachments and all sorts of things. You would need attachments as well, and then you would have to find a place where you can see people, and then you might get a good chance to shoot someone from 200 meters. And then the way I did it was I get in the car and then I look around to find some people that are far away, and then I get the chance to shoot them, and then I had to get to the top 5. Now, the easy way I did it to get to top 5 was just camp it out, don't get involved with the fighting, just hide. And then you get a good chance to get to 5. So when there's like 5 people left on solos, then you would have unlocked Rezanov if you have done the 200 meter sniper kill. So anyways guys, next person, Jason Hudson. Now, I didn't get Jason Hudson, the default Hudson from the First Strike operation, because I didn't have enough COD points and I didn't have enough money to skip tiers to. So I had to get to the Hudson bundle, the easy way. I think Treyarch was quite fair with releasing the Hudson bundle. So yeah. And I assume Treyarch will be adding the Hudson bundle back soon, so we'll have to see how it goes. And also Vacation Hudson as well. Not properly playing as Hudson, but the default Hudson that I showed you, this one here, you're properly playing as Hudson, so yeah. And how can you get Hudson? How can you get Vacation Hudson? Well, you're going to have to get him from the reserve cases. You'll have to get more of reserve cases and see if you'll get Vacation Hudson or not. So yeah, that's how I got Hudson. It took me many times. It took me a lot of times to get Hudson. It took me a long time to do it. So next person we've got as well, Alex Mason. Now I did find I did this on solos as well to unlock Mason, and the easy way I did it was just look around the houses, look around the perimeter to see if there's any supply stashes, and then when I found the t-shirt in one of the supply stashes, I went to the array and then I woke the sleeper agent, and I had to get up to top 15 because it used to be top 3 or top 2, I can't remember, but now it's top 15, and they used to make it so you have to play as Rezanov in order to get Alex Mason, but now you don't have to play as Rezanov in order to get Alex. But it's not really that hard to get Alex Mason, but only Viktor Rezanov's challenge. Rezanov's challenge is a pain in the arse trying to get. It's really hard to get Rezanov, so if you guys are trying to get Rezanov, like I said, I recommend playing solos, because if you're playing duos or squads and then you just shot someone, they're down, you won't be able to get a chance to shoot them again. Even though you might, because their teammates will revive them, and then you'll lose your chance. Anyways, moving on. Sagi. It's obvious that I got this from the special orders, so I'm sure you guys would know how to get Sagi. But yeah, moving on. Frank Woods, I've been trying to help people a lot on Blackout, like playing ground war and then getting the bandana and getting on the helicopter. The way I unlocked Frank Woods, I played in some squads, and then I had to find some really good teammates in order to try and get Frank Woods and win the game. So first off, they went to their location that they chose to go, and then I went to go and get the bandana, and then I had to get in the helicopter and wait for like 1 minute, and once it ticked off, you see that hind, the next thing I had to tick off was, you can't kill me. The you can't kill me is, you have to win the game. That is a pain in the arse to try and win the game in order to get Frank Woods, and to tick off the you can't kill me as well. So that is quite a pain in the arse to try and get Frank Woods, like Victor Rezanov. Hard characters to try and get. But a lot of people are trying to get Frank Woods. I see a lot of people getting the bandana, getting the helicopter and go. So yeah, moving on. Uncle Frank as well. Uncle Frank, you just have to get the Black Ops pass, and then you will get Uncle Frank. You get 4 characters. I'll show you the 3 in a minute, but I'm showing you all the Blackout characters from the campaign. So yeah, moving on as well. Oh, sorry for the horn. David Mason. Now, David Mason, of course, you have to get him by opening the reserve cases, just like I told you with Vacation Hudson. And moving on, Raul Menendez. Now, I did this on solos as well, because I had to kill 2 people with a shotgun. That was a pain in the arse to do as well, but I did manage to get lucky to unlock Menendez. So yeah, and also his locket is found in the supply drop, and once you pick it up, you have to get a shotgun and then kill 2 people, and then finish the match, and you unlock this character. Next one, Ladies Man. That's Raul Menendez again, but I can't remember what bundle it was. I know it was something to do with the Days of Summer. Yeah, it was in the Days of Summer bundle. So yeah, that's just like when I unlocked the other characters. I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. So moving on, Sarah Hall. Sarah Hall, she has to be unlocked in one of the reserve cases. So yeah, and the replacer, Peter Stormare, is you unlock him by buying the replacer bundle, and it gives you the Swordfish Mark II, and it gives you a lot of reserve cases to open. So you might get the chance to unlock David Mason or Sarah Hall, depending on what character you unlock. So now moving on, the Liquider. So the Liquider is Peter Stormare as well, but that's not really properly playing as Peter Stormare, the replacer. Only the replacer there, the default, is better. So how did I get the Liquider, which is the replacer originally, is from the special orders, so quite easy to get the Liquider. M Shadows, of course, the reserve cases, and also Ranger. Now, in order to get these characters like Ranger, Airborne, Frogman, Seal, and Battle Hardened, they're ranked characters. So yeah, and now moving on to is Gregory Weaver. Gregory Weaver, I can't pronounce his name right, I'll just say Weaver. I did get Weaver from the special orders, sorry. I can't remember when I unlocked him. I was probably Monday. Yeah, I unlocked him on Monday. So yeah, special orders, that's how you get Weaver. And also for Captain Price, if anyone wants to get Captain Price, then they should pre-order Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare that's coming out. It won't take too long for Modern Warfare to come out, so it comes out next Friday. And yeah, that's how you get Captain Price. You just have to pre-order Modern Warfare, the game that comes out. So yeah. Moving on to the zombies. we have Stuhlinger, Samuel J. Stuhlinger. I do like to call him Stuhlinger, but he's actually Stuhlinger. He's pronounced Stuhlinger. And of course, you have to get him in the special orders as well. So, moving on, Marlton. Marlton, he's one of my favourite characters in the Vix crew. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you who's my favourite characters as well in Blackout. Victor Rezanov, he's one of my favourite characters in Blackout. And yeah, but Marlton. So yeah, Marlton is in the transit crew with Stuhlinger, Misty and Russman. I'll show you in a minute. So this is Marlton, he's one of my favourite characters. And in order to get Marlton, you have to get the survival pack, I think it's what it's called. Can't remember, hang on, let me have a look. It's the starter pack. Yeah, it's the starter pack. Oh, what's going on? Oh, don't worry about it. I've already downloaded the Black Ops Pass, so if I load it up again, then yeah. But yeah, anyways, moving on from Marlton, we have the bus driver. How did I get the bus driver? I unlocked him from the special orders, so I don't know. But he's used to his arms and legs now, but in Black Ops 2, in transit, he didn't have arms and legs, and it didn't look like he was on the steering wheel on the bus, so yeah. Now moving on to Ultimus Tank Dempsey. I unlocked him from the tiers of Operation Absolute Zero, just like when you have to unlock Hudson from the tiers. And also same with Nikolai as well. Same with Nikolai. I had to do that as well. I had to spend a lot of money in order to get those special characters. And Richtofen, Edward Richtofen, Ultimus Richtofen as well. I unlocked him by doing the special orders, as well as Stuhlinger and the bus driver Ted. And Takio is not special orders, but it is a black market item. Can't remember what it's called, that section.
Offer. I got another ready to go.
Okay, Blackjack, shush. But its features. Oh, my volume. Sorry for the volume. But it's in features. That's where you could get Takio at some point. Ultimus Takio. So yeah, these characters, like him, and him. I should say Dempsey, Nikolai, Richtofen and Takio. These are the Ultimus characters. And the monkey, Cosmic Silverback from Dead Ops Arcade. And yeah, I like to do pranks on people with the, well, I'm actually pranking my friend right now, just pretending there's a mode, monkey attack. So like, for example, the monkey has to use a knife and use medkits as well, nothing else. And the other survivors have to get guns and they have to try and kill Cosmic Silverback in order to win the game. So that's just a made up mode. So yeah, Cosmic Silverback from Dead Ops Arcade on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3. In order to get him, you have to get the Black Ops Pass. Just like with Uncle Frank. Now moving on to is Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo. I like him. He's a really good actor. And also he does appear in Black Ops 1 Call of the Dead as well. So he is a real life actor as well. People think he's not, but he is. And how did I get Danny Trejo is I got him from the Survivor Pack. So that was really cool. Really cool getting him from the Survivor Pack. And it was quite cheap for me. Moving on. Oh, no. Premises Dempsey. How did I unlock him is I was on solos and then I went to Nuketown and then I found the Juggernaut Bowl. So maybe I thought I could just find a grenade and then when there's a chance to kill someone when they're not looking, you just throw the grenade and then you kill them. Boom, you get Dempsey. It ticks off with kill an enemy with the grenade and then you have to finish off with the Juggernaut Bowl. So that was quite easy for me, but not really easy, but there are ways of trying to get Tank Dempsey the easy way, but you could try Alcatraz portals, or you could just try the default map like solos, quads, or duos. I did this on solos, so it was easier to kill the person straight away. Because in solos, they don't get down, they just die straight away once you kill them, once you melt them. And next person, Premises Nikolai. And how did I unlock him? I did this on solos as well. I can't remember what top placement you have to be in solos. You have to be top placed 10. So I had to camp this out in order to get these characters as well. Same with Rezanov, same with Mason, and yeah. And also I had to do the same thing with Edward Richtofen premises. Now people are trying to struggling to try and get the blood vial in order to get this character. The reason why it's not interacting at the fountain is because none of you guys are playing as premises Nikolai or Dempsey. But I recommend you would get Takio or Dempsey Nikolai first before getting Richtofen. So yeah, I had to camp out to get Richtofen as well. He was the top placement in solos, I think was top 5. Yeah, it was top 5. And moving on is premises Takio. They used to be placed top 15, nothing else, and then finish the match with the letter. So to find Takio's letter is you just have to go to the asylum, and then you have to go to this office, and then you have to interact with the table, and it should come up with Emperor to the letter, and then you have to hold on to it, and then you just have to camp it out and see if you get Takio or not. Oh yeah, and I did forget to mention how can you get Nikolai, the Princess Nikolai, is you go to the graveyard near the asylum, and then you should be able to find the hat that's inside the cage. And if people don't even know how to open it, you have to use the monkey bombs, which is quite a pain in the arse to try and do. I wish like there was explosives like grenades and that could work, but only the monkey bombs. And then I had to camp it out. And now, in order to get Takio, you have to hold on to the letter. You can't use any equipment like grenades or, I don't know, cluster grenades, knives, well, throw knives, combat axes, and then, yeah, and then you have to be placed atop something. So moving on is the Warden. I got the Warden from, oh, can't remember. It wasn't from the bundle. I can't remember what operation of the tiers I unlocked the Warden. I believe it's, I don't think it was Absolute Zero. I think it was Grand Heist. I believe it was Grand Heist I got the Warden. So yeah, the Warden, I do like the Warden. It's quite good characters, players from Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. I did forget to mention, what's my favourite characters from the Ultimus and the Primus crew? The Primus crew, I got 2 favourites. Dempsey and Richtofen, and in the Ultimus, Richtofen. So yeah, now moving on to is Misty. Misty from the Transit crew. How did I unlock her? Oh, I got her from the Special Orders. So that was quite cool to get Misty. And moving on, same with Rustman as well. So Rustman, I got him from the Special Orders as well. I'm glad Treyarch did complete all the Vix characters, I mean like Transit characters, with Misty, Rustman, Stuhlinger and Marlton. I was really waiting for Marlton to come out because he is my favourite character. So yeah, that's all the Vix characters complete. Moving on is Shadow Man. Shadow Man from Shadows of Evil. And in order to get Shadow Man, the Black Ops pass. Like I said, with Cosmic Silverback and Uncle Frank. So, yeah, Shadow Man. Moving on, Bruno. This is the default Bruno. How did I get Bruno? Well, I was playing this mode called Close Quarters Frenzy. I didn't fill up a squad. I got a knife, and then I was starting to drive around waiting for supply drops. And when it came to near the end game, I managed to find the mugshot, and then used the sensor darts to look around for people. And then I looked around again, and then there was a guy that was in combat. So I thought maybe I'd run up right behind him and then stab him, so I get a good chance to unlock Bruno. You probably haven't seen the video of me unlocking Bruno, but check it out if you like. And moving on now is 9 Bruno. This is the 9 Bruno. This is kind of a pain in the arse to try and get it because you have to use the combat axe and throw it at the enemy. but I would recommend doing this on solos as well. So yeah, but the easy way to try and do this, you would have to use concussion grenades. You have to use the combat axe. Once you throw the concussion, the enemy gets stunned. You throw the knife, and then boom, hits them. And then you have to finish the match with that lion thingy, that item there. So now moving on to is Diego. Diego is not quite a hard challenge, but it's just one thing you have to do in order to unlock this Diego. You would have to shoot the guy in the head, and then you would have to clean him up as well. And then you would have to finish the game with the magazine. Oh yeah, and the magazine, of course, is in one of the zombies in Blackout. And Bruno's line thingy, that Bruno, is in one of the mystery boxes, found in the mystery boxes. Sorry, I can't explain very well how to unlock these characters, so I did this on solos as well to unlock Diego. Now moving on is Diego 9. Diego 9 is not a hard challenge to do, but in order to do this, you would have to get a Bowie knife, you would have to pick up the mine crest, however you call it, and then throw the concussion grenade, and then stun the enemies, and then run up to them, knife them, and then you'd get this challenge done. And I also unlocked him on solos as well. I can't remember if it was any other modes I've unlocked him. I think it was solos, I'm not quite sure. So moving on now is Scarlet. Scarlet Rhodes. Easy challenge to get Scarlet. Where do you get Scarlet's item? It's in one of the zombies, like I said with Diego's. And yeah. So in order to do this challenge, you just have to run over someone, and then the challenge is done. And I think I did this on solos as well. Yeah, actually I did this on solos. So it's not a hard challenge to get Scarlet anyways. And yeah, moving on is Scarlet from 9 as well. Easy challenge. Whereas Scarlet's 9's challenge in one of the zombies, like I did say with the previous Scarlet. And in order to get this Scarlet, you would have to open a supply drop. I think you have to open the supply drop first before the other people do. I'm not quite sure. I think I did this on solos as well. So now moving on is Shaw. Shaw as well. This is the default Shaw. It was kind of a pain in the arse to get Shaw as well, because you would have to use the Wraith Fire and kill people with it. So there was 2 people. You have to kill 2 people with the Wraith Fire. So make sure you would have enough Wraith Fire, and then you would get and then maybe you might get the chance to kill 2 people if they're standing still and not looking at you, or yeah, not concentrating. Then maybe you could get the chance to unlock Shaw. And where's Shaw's item? It's inside the mystery box, and then you have to collect a lot of Wraith Fire as well, and then see if you get a good chance to unlocking Shaw. I did this on solos as well, so yeah, I did this on solos. 9 Shaw. 9 Shaw, I unlocked him randomly. I can't remember where. I think it was the diners where the zombies were. You know, the diners from Transit. You know what I mean. You probably don't know, but yeah. I unlocked this character randomly. I just picked up the ritual bar and I was thinking, oh, what's this? And then I just had a look at the item. How do I do it? And then it said, have 8 perks. So I thought, okay, maybe I should just find the perks. And then when we all got killed in squads, I wasn't sure if I did unlock Shaw, but I did unlock Shaw. I thought it was random that I did unlock 9 Shaw. So that is quite an easy challenge. Not really that hard. You just have to pick up the ritual bowl, and then you would have to find 8 perks, and then you have to finish the match with the ritual bowl. So this was on squads. I didn't win the game with the Shaw item. Oh yeah, and top placement as well. There's a top placement for Shaw as well. That's kind of a pain in the arse to do as well. So yeah, moving on now is Jane Doe and John Doe. John Doe from Batman, The Enemy Within. Well, and including the Telltale series as well, the first Batman Telltale series. And in order to unlock these characters is the reserve cases. So yeah, that's what you would have to do to unlock these zombies. Moving on, multiplayer. I haven't completed all the outfits yet, but I have done the challenges on Blackout, all the numbers outfits. I've done, like I said, I've done all the number outfits for all the specialists. So yeah, I'll just show you the characters that I have. So Battery, Blackjack. In order to get Blackjack, you have to get him from the reserve cases. Firebreak, yeah, this is actually Firebreak's face reveal, as you can see. Because yeah, if you play on Specialist HQ and if you've seen one of the cutscenes with all the specialists inside this room, whatever, then you might see what Firebreak really looks like. So I believe that he is now Super Firebreak from Operation Dark Divide. The next person we have, Nomad or Nomad, however I pronounce it. I mostly pronounce it Nomad. So yeah, this is my outfit for Nomad on Operation Dark Divide as well. So yeah, now moving on, Outrider and Prophet. Really cool outfit for Prophet. Really cool outfit. Ruin as well. Haven't got the Operation Dark Divide outfit for Ruin, but this is what my Ruin looks like right now. Moving on, Reaper Classic. How do we get Reaper Classic? You also have to buy the Black Ops Pass with Uncle Frank, Cosmic Silverback, and Shadow Man. So yeah, that's how you get that classic Reaper. And this is the Reaper from Black Ops 3. This is what he looks like in Black Ops 3. So yeah, now moving on, Cereth. This is my Dark Divide outfit as well. Really cool outfit, I do like it. And Spectre, really cool outfit for Spectre as well. Really cool outfit. Ajax. I believe Treyarch is missing an outfit for Ajax, because I did look in the items store. I did look on YouTube if there was any more items coming, but I'm not sure. I know they're going to do Ruin. They're not going to do for Blackjack, or I don't know about Reaper. I'm not sure about Reaper. They should do it with Reaper. So yeah, Ajax, Reaper. This is what my Reaper looks like. It's really cool. And how did I get this outfit for Reaper? From Blackjack's shop. Yeah, this is Blackjack's shop. And Crash. Also Crash, this is my Dark Divide outfit for Crash. Looks like an eagle to me, but it is a bird. And Recon. And I think Treyarch is missing a Dark Divide outfit for Recon as well. And look, he looks like Takeo. He looks like Takeo. Because the Takeo is Japanese and so is Recon. So yeah, so this is my outfit for Recon. Torque as well. I think Treyarch are missing an outfit for Torque as well. I don't know if they are going to add these outfits for these specialists that are missing there. I mean, like outfits for Torque, Ajax and that. I haven't seen them yet. So now moving on, well, last but not least, Zero. This is a really, really cool outfit, and in the outfits it's Dark Divide, and in the war paint is Operation Dark Divide. Oh no, I thought it was something else. Titanium. So yeah. So anyways guys, that is it for my character collection, and I hope you do liked the video. I'm sorry I didn't explain very well, but that's just the way I talk in the video. And yeah, and if I didn't explain to you guys how did I unlock these characters, you can always search up how to unlock one of these characters. So like, how to unlock Victor Rezanov, how can you unlock Frank Woods, or how to unlock any character, and see what you can do that's the easy way. I do things my way, the easy way. Sorry guys, my camera stopped because the batteries died. But yeah, if you did like this video, subscribe if you want. Subscribe for more videos. Give this a like. And I will see you guys next time. So have a great day and night. Peace out.